So, self, you know what I've been thinking about lately?
What?
How lucky I am.
Well, what makes you say that?
Well, my favorite movie, it's been going on for like 25 years.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, like, we got 4 movies, and then there was the Buzz Lightyear spin-off movie. And that spin-off movie, that started like 2 seasons and 65 episodes of TV.
Had all of those Toy Story tunes.
We had the Halloween special and we had the Christmas special. There were a bunch of like ABC buffers that are pretty fun to watch as well. Forky asks a question.
I mean, not to mention that the comic books are pretty good too.
Yeah. It's pretty cool that it lasted this long. Too bad that like Toy Story 4 just kind of like put a hard stop on like the entire franchise, didn't it?
Yeah, you're right. We have been pretty lucky. I mean, we probably won't get any more movies. But, you know what? I think I can accept that. We've done pretty well. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Taylor Campbell here, and welcome back to Comic Crash, my little show on the internet where we talk about comic books and stuff. And today, the stuff we're talking about, this surprise came out of nowhere thing that Pixar announced today, being December 11th, 2020. Disney had their big Investors Day, which is like the day where they announce all of the new stuff. Trying to get like more investors interested, I think, is what the initial purpose is supposed to be, but the secondary purpose is that we get to learn all of the cool stuff. Things like what Marvel is doing, what Star Wars is doing, and especially what Disney and Pixar are doing. And out of nowhere, Pixar's presentation brought up their movie coming for 2022, which is a Buzz Lightyear sci-fi origin story. Like, we kind of got something like that in the vein of Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. I talked about it not too long ago. It was like, what, 2 episodes ago I discussed the series a little bit in a Christmas special. But like, this one is supposed to be what they say the definitive origin story for how Buzz Lightyear went from test pilot to space ranger. And it's like, a couple of thoughts here. I mean, number one, I didn't think we were going to get any more Toy Story stuff at all. Like, I thought Forky asks a question and Lamp Life were going to be like it. And that was the end all to Toy Story. That was the bookend. Because, like, I mean, the way Toy Story 4 ended just kind of felt like, that felt like a very final way to pin Toy Story. And I guess it kind of is still, because this movie isn't exactly a Toy Story movie. It's a Buzz Lightyear movie. It's a sci-fi adventure showing what Buzz Lightyear was before he was a space ranger as a test pilot and how he became a space ranger. And it's like, this thing is going to be so cool, because you know that they're going to have to bring up Zurg, and they're going to have to bring up the Galactic Alliance and Star Command, and that's going to be so cool. I mean, this is neat. If this was the kind of thing that's been in like the cards for a while, I can see why Disney has been putting things like Buzz Lightyear of Star Command on the back burner, because they want to focus on this thing. But at the same time, it's like, both of these are things that exist. Like, we know so much about Buzz Lightyear now, but like, I'm rambling because I'm just so excited that like this thing exists. I remember when Toy Story 4 was first announced, I was stoked. I followed that thing from beginning to end. This thing just kind of popped out of nowhere. I'm stoked about it. And it's also like, it just kind of blindsided me. I didn't think they would do anything more with Toy Story or with the Toy Story characters, but now we're seeing Buzz Lightyear as a real space ranger, and like the promo image they showed just looks gorgeous, and that uniform is really interesting. It looks really classic, but it also kind of looks like a little bit of Star Trek, which Buzz Lightyear kind of is. Oh, wow, I'm rambling. This video is so bad. Anyway, so I just had to make a video because it's like, you know, a Toy Story is like this foundation of a lot of things for me, and I thought we were done. I thought we were finished and that there was no more, but then this just kind of came out of nowhere. Okay, let's consolidate my thoughts here. Yeah, the basis of it, I thought Toy Story was pretty much finished as far as making new movies and even making shorts. I thought we weren't going to get any more of those either. And then they just dropped this bombshell. A movie called Lightyear that is Buzz Lightyear's origin story from test pilot to Galactic Space Ranger. And that's exciting. And the promo image looks great. The title, it's just called Lightyear, and I get that, but like the title looks really cool, and you can tell that there's going to be a lot of like probably aviation and spaceship themes in it, just because they had to incorporate the spaceship into the title. But like other than that, like we don't know much more about this movie yet. I'm just like excited that this thing exists. That like Toy Story is going to continue. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's probably the most exciting part. Oh. Anyway, just because of the scarcity of information here, there's just not much more I could really say or talk about of this right now. So let's talk about it in the comments. Go ahead and put your thoughts down in the comments below, because I would love to hear them. I'd love to start a discussion here. And like, what do you want to see happen in this movie? I don't know. Let's chat. And until next time, thank you for joining me. Have a great day, and remember to always be your best self. And just, wow! Merry Christmas, me! This is great!